and Xeronics could have challenged the ball and beat him in a 50-50, but instead they just let Overblue do what he wanted to do with the ball. They need to start taking control of this game. They're starting to now, but they just need to do it effectively and actually convert some shots on the board.
Yeah, that's it. They're leaving the possession in Furox's hands too much here. This, they've already worked it back down the defensive end. Live 66 now, pushing it straight back down. We're trying to go for the redirect. Comes shot on coming out from Gravedigger there. Humanian managing to hold on. Overblue works it around the top of him. He's going to push it down fast with the helping hand of Zepsi, but Live 66 once again holding on. Dreamy with the block, keeping it back down there. Humanian just trying to bump everyone left, right, and center and keep those goals open for their team. Shot coming in from Dreamy, but it's going to get blocked out. Zepsi now tries to push it in. Dreamy getting blocked out of the way. He's going to steal that boost and leave Gravedigger with absolutely nothing until he comes in and steals Dreamy's a pass back to Zepsi. Zepsi now trying to work it forward. It's going to get blocked out and work in favour of Xeronics here. Dreamy now with the long shot. Overblue decides to leave that one. That's still a dangerous ball, and Dreamy comes in for the follow-up and takes that one out himself.
Great follow-up here by Dreamy. So long shot ball getting set up. Humanian tries to go for the clear, but off that wall. You know what they say about console players. Even though I'm one, we have terrible wall game. And he wasn't able to get that clear, and Dreamy just follows up on his own shot, converts it into a goal. Good work by him being on top of that ball.
Work coming out from the boys here. Now utilising that backboard. Overblue comes in, but Humanian gets it around him. Ball now still in favour of Xeronics. Life 66 working extra hard, sets it up for a centre play. Up they go, but it gets redirected by Furox here. It's just lingering out the front. Zepsi goes up for a bit of a Fury style, sets it back in favour for his teammates, but Dreamy opts to go for the boost instead. So Humanian works it over the top of him, which leaves Overblue the last defence there, works it forward. They're still sitting down centre field. Overblue working exceptionally hard here, knocking two players out of the way, but the ball's still working in favour here for Gravedigger. Now trying to work it around two players, but he's unable to. Zepsi now with the defensive block. Dreamy with the centre. Is Overblue there? No, he's not, because the block's going to come out. It's still working in favour of Furox at the moment. Overblue utilising that wall for Zepsi to set a backboard play in motion here, but whiffs coming out left, right and centre from the Furox boys. Dreamy just managing to hold on for his team here, trying to push this one down forward. Gets the flick over the top. That's a shot on. Overblue with the redirect, and the hat-trick comes out for Furox.
Oh, and that was beautiful. You could see it as soon as Dreamy hit that flick over Humanitarian. That ball was going to go in regardless. Oh, well, maybe it might have actually been blocked if Overblue didn't come there. That was a beautiful redirect to say the least, though. And that 3-0, to me, might just be the dagger in this game.
Here, boys from Xeronics now really need to try and hold on and push this one forward. Daz has already said it himself, they need to keep the possession instead of just giving it up. As Furox now for the attack. Dreamy come in for the redirect for the shot on, can't follow up. So now Overblue comes in for his shot on, but he whiffs that one big time. Dreamy now holding on, keeping it down the defensive end. That 1 minute remaining warning mark has gone off, ladies and gentlemen. Furox now have a 3-goal lead. 0 goals coming out from Xeronics so far. That's a dangerous centre ball, and Overblue capitalises.
You cannot leave Overblue to take those shots like that. Ball centered up high above the net. You need to be up there as quickly as he is to get to the ball first. Humanitarian let the ball go up and get to his net space when he should have been up a long time before that. Overblue sees this. He's seen it many times before, and it was just an easy shot for him. And he's about to get another one. Zepsi just extending the lead right now.
Work coming up, boys here. Dreamy working exceptionally hard. Ball just lingering in net, and Zepsi comes in to capitalise. Dreamy trying to get his last touch on there to put the goal in his favour. It's not going to work. 5-0 lead in favour of Furox here, ladies and gentlemen. Give a shout out. Can Xeronics bring this one back? Furox currently have that 1-goal lead at the 1-map lead. Sorry, not 1 goal. What am I on about? Right now, ball just lingering in mid. Life 66 goes for the long shot and brings one back for his boys.
Yeah, good shot by Life of 666. Unfortunately for him, I mean, they have to score 4 goals in 30 seconds. It's not in terms of like the goal ratio. If Furox are still playing at the potential they're playing at, this should not be tied. If it is, I'll be surprised. But still, great goal coming out. It makes the loss a little less heavy for them. I feel like they still got a lot of work to do coming into this next game, though. I feel like this one should be just a write-off, and they can focus on the next one up ahead.
Exactly right. Now, dangerous center will set up for Zepsi. Overload not there in time. Ball's going to get worked around him by Life of 666. Now just wasting some time. It's going to touch the ground. Zeronic's now coming in for another shot on. Gravedigger trying to set something up, but the boys from Furox. Communication really needs working on here, but they're going to hold on to this one and secure the second map. We go into the third. At the moment, Zeronic's only managed to score 2 goals out of the last 2 games. Furox is absolutely running away with this one. 14 shots on coming out from Furox, only managing to put 5 of those in. Shot on from Jeremy with the 3 assists, 2 goals apiece from Zepsi and Overblue. Kind of see the difference in skill-wise here. What do you think Zeronic's really need to work on and improve on here, Dazza?
We said it earlier coming into the last match, and it still stays the same. It's really just possession and attacking the ball. They wait for Furax. They literally wait for Furax to get a touch on the ball before they react. When they should take the initiative and just say that this is our ball. You know, they're literally giving possession to Furax, and that's what's attributing to their loss because Furax are comfortable. They're not being challenged right now. They're having a team that lets them do what they want to do, and they try to react, but they can't react in time because Furax already knows what they're going to do with the ball. They need to be more on top of it.
Coming into the third matchup now, kickoff working in favour of Zeronic's, but Overblue's going to push it straight back down the defensive end. Bit of server lag coming out here. So either way, Zeronic's now really struggling to hold on. Big whiff coming out from Life of 666. He's up in the air, but he's up too high. Zepsi didn't really position that one well, as that Dreamy was just too high to begin with. Either way, Overblue comes in for the shot on. Gravedigger gets the save, and the clearance coming out from Humanian. Goes Overblue as well as Gravedigger, but the whiffs come out, so Humanian now has to push this one down forward. Gravedigger with the redirect, utilising that wing to his advantage with Zepsi. He's going to clear that one out, and the big 50-50 pinch is going to come out, working in favour of Furox here. Dreamy now, backboard play. Humanian gets up there, but position himself right. Overblue's up in the air. That's dangerous. It's going to get cleared out, though. Save coming out. No, luckily enough, Onyx able to hold on here. Zepsi now down fast. Dreamy can't get the touch he's looking for, so Overblue comes in with that massive sledgehammer shot. Furox take out the first goal.
Overblue is really on point when it comes to just his shot accuracy. I'm more concerned not over how many goals he's made, but just like in terms of his like hits to miss ratio. I feel like he's hardly missed a shot in this game, and it's just really contributing to Furax's success because he is accurate when he makes any type of shot. It's always going in the goal. Furax early lead here, and it looks like they're gonna run away with this. They're still having their own game.
Whiffs are coming out from the boys at Furox here. Just setting up some different strategic players and whatnot. Zepsi now bumping Gravedigger out of the way, getting the ball possession back into his hands. Humanian now pushing it forward. Overblue's back there for defense. Gets the clearance back downfield. The 66 redirecting it from the goal. Zepsi's up there for a bit of a freestyle. Holding on to this one. That's a dangerous ball.
Wow.
And Overblue is going to take that one out. That actually caught me off guard. Look at this. Zepsi's up there, holds on, utilises the ground, gets the bump underneath Gravedigger. Goes Overblue when the pinch is just going to come out and work in favour of Overblue here. And Furox now have a 2-goal lead.
Good job there for Furax. They played a very interesting little play there with Zepsi doing the freestyle assist touch and also freestyle it should go by Overblue. They're really just having fun. The ball's mostly been on Zeronix's side of the map, and Furax has just been like having a day with it, really.
Exactly right. Coming up to the halfway mark now. Dreamy working around all players. Zepsi really utilising that ball, but Overblue sets it up for centre. Comes in for the shot on, but it's just going to go high, hit that top crossbar. In comes Dreamy for the block, but it's not going to work in their favour. Zepsi, though, works hard, got back there for the rotation, so beautiful work. That's a dangerous ball. Dreamy utilising that backboard to push it even more forward. Boys from Zeronic's coming in, starting to play a bit more aggressive, which is what we want to see. Zepsi now trying to hold on. Lifts that one big time, so Humanian gets the better of him. Dreamy now comes in for the block, wins that one, pushing it downfield now. Zepsi's coming in fast. He's holding up, waiting patiently. Catches Gravedigger off as he can't get the touch he's looking for, but the possession's still sitting in favour for him. Overblue's up, but Gravedigger works it over the top. That's a long shot, but Dreamy's back there in time. Gets the save. It up for center. Block now coming out from Zeronics. They're still holding on, keeping down defensive end. Overblue gets a nice little touch, keeps it out of the danger zone. Blue's just turtling it. Dreamy now coming in to really get that nice little block there. Good play coming out from him. Overblue now, pinch working in his favour. That's a backboard play. It's lingering up in the air. Up goes Overblue. He gets a bump in the nug from Humanian. And in comes Dreamy to take out the hat trick.
And Dreamy with a nice hard shot into that upper right post. And you have all the members of Zeronics kind of on top of the ball right here. As Dreamy comes up, he hits it in one spot that he knows that no one else is going to be able to make it in. And it just shows just how on point the rotations are from Furox. Zeronics think they have the clear, so they push up a little too much, and next thing you know, all it takes is just Dreamy with the Batmobile hitbox to send that flying. Good job coming out here from Furox.
The shot on Humanian though, he's going to get the save and the clearance. Dreamy now goes up, is challenged by Humanian, but it's not much of a challenge indeed. Of 66 managing to push it forward. Overblue coming forward, but it gets worked around him. Furox now working hard to get back on their rotations. The back air freestyle, I guess, having a bit of fun. The challenge just isn't coming out from Zeronics at the moment. As has been saying, they're really not challenging much, and when they are, they're just getting a bit too overconfident, a bit too cocky in the way that they're playing. It's getting the better of them at the moment, but that's a center ball. It's just lingering. Gravedigger now trying to hold this one up and work it around the Furox players, but Dreamy gets the better of him, works over the top. 48 seconds left. That's a backboard play. Is Zepsi there? Yes, he is. Sets it up. That's a dangerous ball. In comes Overblue, but life of 66. Managing to get the save, but that's another backboard play. Overblue holding this one up. Dreamy comes in, can't connect. Now Overblue working hard, trying to get that play back to Zepsi, which he does, but it's going to get blocked out once again from life of 666. That's a long shot. It's coming in, but Dreamy gets time and gets the save.
Dreamy has been the man with the play in this game, just completely utilizing that Batmobile, and it shows. You can't dribble around him because he'll win the 50-50, and then you can't send long shots his way because he'll turn it into a save that just is so much more clutch than the shot. Speaking of shots, Zepsi just scored here, and Furox just all over the place right now.
Goal now coming out. Piece for Zepsi and Dreamy. 2 for Overblue, but 5 shots on coming out from Zepsi. Dreamy being the matchmaking team play man here, but the kickoff is going to work in favour of Team Zeronics, but I don't think they're going to be able to get this one back as 1 second's going to hit the clock. Are we going to see a buzzer-beating goal set up right in front of net? Manny now trying to hold on and get at least 1 goal for his team, but it's not going to happen, and Furox is going to take this one out in a 3-0 fashion.
Good game by Furox. They took this series by storm, winning all games with decisive over 3-goal victories here. And just shout out to Dreamy with the Batmobile. Dreamy was great this game in terms of defense and offense, just in small parts. He made touches that mattered all over the field with the Batmobile, winning perfect 50-50s that led to saves and that led to goals. Overblue was also on point just because he was able to get to the ball and make something out of very uncomfortable situations, and his shot accuracy just on point. He has the most goals on his team. Good on him. Zepsi just came in, got 2 assists, but he was also more on top of the ball than anyone else. He was getting the goals that needed to be made. He scored the early goal, was just very quick on the ball. And all those things really attributed to Furox's success this game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's a beautiful work. Furox now dropping Zeronics out of this one. And Furox is going to progress forward into the ESL brackets. A big shout out to ESL, putting up this 100 USD prize for first place winner. This is the Go4RocketLeague Cup number 10, brought to you by Furox TV. I am Tus, and joined with me is Dazza. We'll be right back with the next matchup. Don't go anywhere.